Hello, my lovely leather ladies and lads. Welcome to another Thursday night in the studio. I'm going to mute myself and pull myself up here so I can see the comments because I don't always get to see them there. Oh, Lily realizes we're on. Come on. Oh, Lily. There you go. Lily in her little tutu and her birthday dress. This is her birthday dress because she wasn't able to come on during her birthday. Were you? Why couldn't you go on during your birthday? What did we do last week? Huh? You say hi? Say hi, everybody! What's over here? What's up here? What's going on? Nothing today that she's interested in. Oh, look at that. We have one viewer. Say hello, Adrian. Adrian, look, I'm wearing my tutu. Look at I'm wearing my tutu. She only gets to wear this once a year. So I figured even though she wore it last week, I'd let her wear it this week for everybody. See, it says, I'm the birthday girl. She's not the birthday girl this week, though. That was last week. No birthday stuff this week. But she does love to wear the different dresses that have tutus on them. She really loves this sparkly, fluffy material. And it's really fun to watch her run around the house wearing it. This little tutu running around the house. And you got your tail stuck in it. There you go. So tonight we're going to go over a few things. Let me pull up the comments because I still haven't. So we've got a few like normal housekeeping things to go over. I thought we'd do a little build today. We'll make something. And hello, Auntie Becky and Sonic. Come back over here. Everyone wants to see you. So Lily has her birthday suit on again this week because last week we didn't wear it for you guys. Come on. Come show them. Well, she's mad because I put her down. Hold on. Hold on. Come on, show them how cute you look. See? Look, it says, I'm the birthday girl. Right? Happy birthday. Lily, Lily. Happy birthday. I know, it was so last week. So last week. But she's still wearing her birthday dress. She really does love these dresses that have the little tutus on them. She's the silliest thing. So Auntie Becky's on, Auntie Sonnet is on, Adrian is on. I know you're looking over there. I don't have that set up yet because you're in my arms. Oh. You want to go lay in your bed and get comfy so we can do the show? Okay. She said yes. Maybe she didn't. Maybe she didn't say yes, but we're going to pretend she did. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? So, I need to say welcome to all of the YouTube and Rumble friends as well. It is on the delay on YouTube and Rumble, so it's not as live as Facebook, although Facebook has a delay as well. Facebook's delay is not as long of a delay as Rumble and YouTube. We will play the game tonight. 15% off discount code is up for grabs. We will play trivia later on, not right now. Settle down, settle down. But we will play the trivia game tonight. All right, go ahead, applaud. I know you all want to like send some loves, some hearts. Hearts? Maybe. What do you send on thumbs ups? Guess what I finally made. What I finally made. So make sure you go to my page and, or you can. Yes, I printed the words out backwards so you guys could see them. Let's see, what else do I have for you all? I have this one. So why don't you go ahead and do this? It's almost the end of the month. I'm a little little shy on my bills. You guys always do such a great job of supporting me and keeping us like right up there. Lily and I appreciate you guys, but you know, we could use a few of these. Oh, Sonic can only stay around until 6. She has to take care of Gypsy, her pony. Well, I'm not going to stand in the way of you taking care of the pony. But do this, everybody. And, of course, make sure that those of you who are seeing this for the first time do this. Okay, I made those. That was fun. That was worth it. That was totally worth making them backwards and printing them. Sonnet, I was talking about those pony jewelry, the little horse feathers to make as jewelry for your tact. Talking with some rodeo ladies who are very interested in more tact jewelry and maybe doing a few custom jobs. The idea of matching a feather on your pony really seems to, well, I suppose they're not actually technically ponies if they're in the rodeo, huh? And while I'm talking to you, I'm punching holes in leather because tonight we're also doing a build. So we're doing a build, we're doing a game, we're going to talk a little bit, I'm going to cover all the things while I'm doing the build. So we're just going to have some fun. I told you. Yeah, you did. It's just a matter of getting people who actually participate in rodeos to take a look and afford them. Especially right now, I know affording things like toys for your ponies is not a priority in a lot of people's lives. And I do understand, I'm sensitive to that. Which is why I try to always have some sort of deal going on. Something that's a win-win. That's why I have not raised my prices yet. It's a good thing I love y'all. But listen, I love you all, and it's almost the end of the month. And as much as I love you, you guys love me. And please share, because I really could use a few more orders to make this month happen. This past month. I know, we're kind of at the end of it. Okay, so for tonight's build, I better type this out, huh? Tonight's build, in case people don't know, thing I am making is in honor of Autism Awareness. And there we go. And then we're going to pin that to the top so people know what's going on when they join us. I'm sure it'll catch on in the horse world. I just got to get in there. You know, the couple that I've sold, what about the hair clip? The hair clip I was working on not last week, the week before, actually was a present for a friend of mine who drove me out to out Rochester way, out west in New York, for the weekend a couple weekends ago, which is why I had the shipping delayed. So I wanted to thank her for driving me out there, and it was her gas money, her gas, so that was very sweet and kind, and I appreciated it. So yeah, that actually went to her, and she wears it upside down, which is funny. It still looks nice, it still looks very lovely, but she wears it upside down. So yeah, so tonight's build is going to be Autism Awareness. These will be for sale. I've got these great little now these are not the same puzzle piece charm as the last one. The last one we used this puzzle piece charm. Much cleaner, definitely much more recognizable. This one's a little bit more organic. The colors are a little bit different. They're more primary, which I like because some people aren't buying the Autism Awareness earrings for people who have autism, or because of somebody that has autism. They're buying them because they like the puzzle piece and they like the primary colors and they just like the fun of it, which is great. I'm all right with that. Whatever reason you want to buy them, but I am making them because I can't even tell you. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 customers who all have autistic children. 1 customer is autistic, and 1 customer bought the last pair of autism awareness earrings for a teacher who teaches special ed and autism kids. We also have made and donated autism awareness earrings to fundraisers and causes for an autistic school, a school for autism. And now I forget where that school is. But some friends of mine live near that school, and every year they do a fundraiser for that school. And I was like, when you do it, let me know. I want to donate a pair of earrings, and I did for that school. So today I thought with these we would use maybe a nice, and these are usually 2-inch. There's already a 3-inch on the website, so I don't need to replace the 3-inch, but I usually have a 2-inch and a 3-inch in the autism awareness. I may make a 4-inch because I recently picked up these, which are fantastic and would make a great 4-inch. They're a little too much for a 3-inch or 2-inch. With these charms are so big, it's kind of hard. You can't really do a smaller one. So a 1-inch will never happen, and I don't think I'm gonna do an extra large in these. But maybe these are 4-inch, so maybe a 4-inch with these. With these cute cross ones with the puzzle. So, puzzle piece is highly recognizable. That is the only reason I choose it. I know that certain organizations have laid claim to it, and practices have been questioned by many different people. So, I'm not going to name any organizations. I don't want to get political. I just want to say I don't support, and I'm not affiliated with, and nor is any of the money going towards any organization of that sort. The only autistic person who will benefit from this is me. So, I'm going to use 2-inch yellow as the base, which I think will be really nice. 2-inch yellow as the base. And I thought I'd pick up on that red. Now usually it's blue and teal, but this one has green in it. So I didn't want to pick up the green because the green isn't quite right. It's supposed to be teal. But like I said, I'm not with any organization or anything. So the green is fine with me. So I thought I would do something like that. And we'll paint these two and make them fun and swirly, and like these are swirly, and we'll have some fun tonight. So that was my thought. I think we lost Becky, because I only see 2 people on, and I'm gonna guess it's Adrian and Sonnet. About 15 minutes and we'll go live with the game as well. What else did I promise? I said we'll go live with the game, making something. I don't remember what else. I don't remember. So we're just going to go with it. While I'm looking for paint colors, I'm not going to bore you with looking down at that. So, I'm going to grab the red paint. We're going to grab the blue paint. Or we're going to grab the, it's a glitter. It's a glaze, actually. That one's not a paint. If you go to the craft store and you see these things and you're like, hey, you know, these are very, very expensive paints and I don't understand them, and some of them say glazes and whatnot. Those are the different chemical attributes of these things, and that tells people who are trained and educated in those things what they will adhere to, what I need to do to prepare the surfaces. So these surfaces have already been prepared. This one's got the coating on first, and then I've already applied a metallic yellow base. The other side is a golden suede, and this is the buckskin. That Lillian, don't you dare take that. Oh, down it goes. Isn't that always the case with me? Hold on. I got it before she did. I'm surprised she didn't grab it. In case you guys don't remember, she has her own little chair sitting next to me, and she was laying so nice until I just took the brush and went like this and swiped it right towards her. So there we go. Now I've brushed it out, and you can see that beautiful suede texture. Isn't that gorgeous? So that's a buckskin, but we're going to use the metallic side, and then this side is going to be the side that goes behind. That heart on the wall does have earrings. It's also chicken wire. So that's a heart with chicken wire. Got it at Joann Fabrics, I think. I don't remember. I think it was Joann Fabrics I got it at, and it does have earrings up in there. It does. It's a great way to hang earrings for display. For the long term, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but a lot of these do change, and they don't stay there all week because I don't want them out and exposed to the weather. Right now it's very humid in my house. I don't have the air conditioner on, so it's very hot in my house. As you can tell, I even have a tank top on. So that's not an ideal thing to have the leather out in. Although I store my big sheets of leather hanging over a rod right over here, so yeah, lots of chicken wire. I have chicken wire too, and I brought it home because I thought I could like make more of them. I just don't have the time and the energy to take the heavier wiring around the outside. You'll have to tack weld it, or you could literally wire it together at the top with a little hanger, and you put that around. And literally it's just wired with thin wire, like whoop doop doop doop. That's it. Super simple. And of course you don't have to do a heart, you could do other shapes. Okay, and so the red is also a beautiful, it's already got a coating, a finish that these paints will adhere to, and the other side is a beautiful suede. So that's a thing as well. So we've got okay, I'm getting the yellow. I'm avoiding the green. I've got the yellow, red, and blue. I've got some sparkly to throw in there. I'm trying to find some other sparkles, maybe throw in here. I don't know if this is fun for you guys to watch this part, but it's how we start. It's how we start these things. Make sure I didn't miss any comments. Okay, I don't know when to start the game, so why don't we let a few people climb on, because we did it at 9 o'clock the last time, so I'm just going to do this until me just move some stuff. Okay, we're going to try. And there's my ceiling. And hold on, there's got to be a way here to... Where's the camera? There it is. So there you have it. So you guys are used to it looking something like this, right? You know, Sonnet, my other problem with making them myself would be, like, how do I ship something like that big? You know? Making a birdhouse shape would be awesome. Look at how much this shines. Woo, that's shiny. Squirrel! Sorry. Totally got distracted by the squirrel. Lily has gone over to a food dish 2 times in the last 2 seconds. But I already fed her. I don't know what she's up to. Yeah, a lot of painting is boring. A lot of painting is just this. This is why I like to make a lot of those hyperlapse ones, so you don't see all of this part. You just see the fun part. So you just see the moving of the paintbrush. And it goes so fast, and then boom, I'm done. And it really doesn't go fast. It takes a very long time. So, that's a thing. Look at that. We got dried up paint in there. Let's see if I can do this without getting that. There we go. It's not on Lily's thing. She's still wandering around. I'm going to do the outer edge in blue. That's what I'm going to start with. I do love a nice bold outer edge. And again, those are the inspiration. Do a nice little autism awareness. You know, I made the first couple and I thought they were just kind of nice to have. And I'm surprised that they keep consistently selling. So every time one sells, I just make another. And I try to keep one in the store. So obviously one recently sold. And I just try to keep them in the store. I saw some beautiful white squirrels on the DC Mall. White squirrels? They weren't iridescent like this? My shiny psychedelic squirrel. And that's my tribute to all the ADD people. So I've got some ADD going on tonight. I've got some autism going on tonight. Bring some awareness. Not that people aren't aware that ADD people and autistic people exist, but it does seem to be a cause dear to many of our hearts. It does seem to be a prayer request to many of us, something near and dear. And so it's very nice to be able to pay tribute to that in a creative way, and be able to touch your lives in ways that are meaningful to you guys. And I know it's meaningful to you guys because you're the ones with the disabled children, and it seems to be a common thing among our demographic. White squirrels. I'm going to have to look that up. Totally had a squirrel moment there. I'm going to look up white squirrels. So again, if people could like and share this. Put it out there. Make sure you're making those little likes and hearts so it gets boosted in the algorithm. That would be very helpful. We'll get this out there so that way more people can play the game with us. Tag your friends. Tell them to come join the game. All the answers were on the Facebook page today, but you don't need to necessarily know what's on my Facebook page to know the answers. Okay, let's just try to be really careful. And I'm gonna see my chair, her chair. Oh, and she does this, and then I just keep working, and she'll put her head underneath my arm while I work. That's what she does. I don't know how she knew I was looking at her. Let's throw this back around. Is it back where we need it to be? Can't tell. There we go. Sit. No more. I'm not climbing on my lap. I didn't mean to antagonize you. Nope. No. Gotta get some of the water off the brush now. I need a super steady hand, which is, you know, normally not a problem until she bumps underneath my hand. So if you occasionally see a super steady line on one of these and then it has like a thicker part and then it's thinner again, it's usually Lily's contribution. I'm not usually talking while I make, so I'm kind of surprised that she's tolerating me talking while I'm making and not trying to climb up here more. Thank you, Sonnet, for sharing. Sorry, I stopped to read what you wrote. Thank you for sharing. I really appreciate it. But I'm also saying it for those watching in the replay, please also share. Boost this for me. Don't usually ask. I'm going to get a little bit more aggressive with asking because I feel like my distribution is way down and it shouldn't be because my interactions are up. So if my interactions are up, my distribution should be up, and the fact that it's not is really kind of annoying. You know, you think you got the algorithm figured out and then it does something like that. So it should be showing more people and it's not showing as many people. Sonnet, did you see the post on my brother's page saying how long it is today until Christmas? It's September, October, November, December. 4 months from Christmas. Because 4 months on the 25th is Christmas. Can you believe only 4 months away? That time is going to go by so quickly, especially since time is going by so quickly these days. And I think about like what I have coming up for sales and promos and items and whatnot. I know next week I'm not even focusing on fall yet. I mean, I've thrown a few fall things out, but next week I'm going to throw out the last of the Freedom Feathers for this year. So they're all going to be introduced next Thursday. And God willing, if everything goes according to plan, this is the schedule. And then the following week will be the new fall line, which should be a hoot. I know that my my email ladies all know what's coming up because I've sent that out in the email last week, or at least email ladies and lads, because I know lads too. Sorry, Adrian, if you're still watching, that I said ladies. But the fall line will be coming. The email list people all got a huge discount, the largest discount ever. So there is a discount code in the email from last week for the largest discount ever. Sana, did you get your email? Because that's the largest discount we've ever given. And if you were going to buy something or thinking about buying something, now might be the time with that discount floating out there. Because that discount is wonderful. She's going to go work with the ponies. The horseshoer's coming tomorrow. She'll be back and finish watching. Okay, Sonnet. I may not do the game tonight if we don't have enough people watching, because it's definitely a live action game. So I'll hold off on the game. Maybe you'll be back in time to play it, depending on who pops on. In the meantime, I'm going to keep working on these, and we'll make this pair of autism awareness earrings. And for those of you who are still watching or watching on the replay, you want to get into the email group, the newsletter group, because they get all the best discounts and they get all the best information and toys and goodies, and yeah, you want to get in on that. That's definitely a thing to get in on. In the meantime, I am still just working away. If you come on, just go ahead and say hi. Let me know you're here. I'm looking up every now and then at the comments to see if anybody's watching. But I can't tell unless you say hi. So please say hi and I'll know you're here and say hi back. I am making a pair of autism awareness earrings in honor of the fact that many of our current customers have children with special needs, and we also have autistic people who watch this, and I dear friends, family. So I make at least 2 pair and keep them in the store at all times. One of them recently sold, so I'm making another so we can put those in the store. It's just a nice way of honoring all of you, knowing all of you have that thought and care in your life. I really like that yellow one. I don't know about you, but I really like it. So if you're watching, please say hi. Let me know you're on. Sonnet usually makes most of the comments, but I don't have her on right now, so I'm kind of low on comments. You know, many people watch and don't comment, and that's fine, normally. It's really hard sometimes to decide where I'm going to make these marks, because once you make them, you can't unmake them. And you have to realize, think about like the layering and where things are going to fall. And they do move around, so people are going to see them, but also they're not. So there's a lot to think about when it comes to where you're going to place a color, where you're going to place a thing. Whoopsie. There we go. Tonight I didn't make tea. For all of those who usually ask me what tea I'm drinking, I didn't make tea tonight. I do have iced coffee. Nom 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 nom. Seemed like an iced coffee kind of day, especially since I don't have the AC on in my house. My AC has been throwing chunks at me, like just chunks of ice out at me, and I don't think it's supposed to do that. So I'm not sure if that's really a thing that it's supposed to be doing. Might be broken. That's my guess. But what do I know? Ta-da! It really pops. Love it. There. What do you think? Boom, 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 boom. Or doo-doo-doo, isn't that what I used to say? No, I said boom, boom, boom. I don't know. I did a thing. I did a thing. I did notice that tonight was an extremely heavy live night. It seems like a lot of people who aren't normally going live on Thursday nights went live before I did, which is kind of odd. So I'm assuming people might be watching some of those. Honestly, I'd like to see some of those, so I'll be watching them on the rerun. But yeah. I really like the way the blue looks around the outside of this. I was thinking about doing some sparkles, but maybe not. Because if you look, and you look at that on top of that, look how nice that looks. And then this thing, a little all organic up here. This hint of green with the way the yellow overlaps the blue. I like that. I like that. I like that. So I don't think I'm going to do any sparkle. I know, what a weird thing. But I was doing Christmas research, speaking of 4 months till Christmas, and I discovered that this year's Christmas decor is anticipated to be the most sparkly ever. Alright, maybe not ever, but I'm super excited to play with sparkly for Christmas. Super excited. Okay. You watch these and make sure Lily doesn't take them. And if she does, yell. I'm going to go right over here, just like literally, I'm just a little too far out of reach, and I'm going to grab some pieces of metal. Because those pieces of metal, I keep them back too far for Lily to ever be able to get. I don't ever want her choking on them. And we're going to do some silver. So I'm going to grab some silver earpieces. I'm going to grab a couple silver bales. And now by silver, I really mean surgical stainless. Lily, get down. Yeah, we're going to do some surgical stainless. That's what I'll do. And then I need a few hoops, Lily. That's a hoop. And that's a jump hoop. So, there we have it. Oh, get in your own chair. Go on. Get in your own chair. Okay. See all those pieces? They're tiny. We need those. Oh. And now, I've got the answers for the game. Don't look. It's the answers for the game. If anybody comes on, somebody here? Yeah, we're going to need the game pieces. You know, my mom used to tell me that if I picked up after myself, I'd know where things were. I suppose she could still tell me that. It would probably be useful information. Here's the rock I use when I take pictures of everything, because believe it or not, that happens here too. Everything happens here, which is why this small little space is such a mess, because everything happens here. No, that was not anything falling. That was Lily climbing down. Oh, there's the fall idea. It's going to be a hoot. I can't wait. So, I don't know where my ring tool is, which I lose every day. Or I left it on, and when I went to wash my hands in the kitchen or the bathroom, I discovered I had it on still, and I took it off there, because that happens. That happens. Which is not here, so I'm going to have to work without it. Can I work without it? Yes. I just have to do other things, like use 2 pliers. And this one doesn't really open and close well, but it's got really cool paint on it. Very cool paint. So, we will use this one like the ring, which means that we will set it in here like this, and then we'll use this one like we normally do to pop it open. Not my favorite tool. I really prefer using the ring. The ring tool is so much nicer. And then I use this little flat space in between here, and that just makes sure that they're lined up. That's what that does. Yeah, I just really prefer the ring tool, because with the ring tool I can just slide it in to the ring. Here I've got to slide it into and hold another tool, and I don't know, I just prefer the ring one. I have a couple, but I really find myself not even using them if I don't have my favorite, because I do have this one right here. I always know where this one is, but as you can see, I've had to move it to make these fit the right sizes for me, and then it's uncomfortable, and because it's not the right sizes for the wiring I use. I mean, I could use a different wire. Look at that. Even with this humidity, it dried pretty fast. That's me getting excited there. Okay, so I'm using a smaller bale. Now you'll notice, for those of you who will notice, I actually use a bale. It's a piece of jewelry finding. That's what this little piece right here. That's what this little piece right here is called. It's called a bale. And a lot of people just, put a hoop through all of those of wire. And not me. I don't put a hoop full of wire. I put this little bale here. A lot of people don't use these. They're expensive. So that's one reason. They're difficult to get multiple things onto is another reason. And not easy to work with. But it gives you a very finished and beautiful piece of jewelry. Unlike the ones that just have the ring through it. I mean, the rings just don't look like a finished piece of jewelry. Where that's got that beautiful finished bale. Pulls it all together. So nice. Look at that. So these will go up on the website next week. We have 2 people watching. Who else is here? Can you leave a comment if you're here? Let me know. And we will, I'm going to say hi, first of all. And I want to play a game if we get some more viewers here. Again, the game will only be on Facebook Live if Facebook has enough viewership. This also airs on Rumble and YouTube, but it's on a delay on both of those. So with that delay, just drop that on my lap. And as I pulled my chair back, it fell. Alright. This is why I wash the floor here like daily. Because I'm prone to dropping things. There we go. There we go. Okay. So again, I am making autism awareness earrings because so many of my current customers have children and friends who are autistic, have Asperger's or autism or other disabilities, including autistic, unknown diagnosis as well, and they sell regularly. So every time one sells, I build another one. They are all unique and one of a kind, just like our friends and family with autism and other disabilities as well. But I use the autism awareness puzzle piece because it's most recognizable. I am not affiliated with any organization that also uses the puzzle piece, so please do not associate me with them. I only use it because of its awareness, its recognizability, because it's very highly recognized and understood. So there we have the latest pair of autism awareness earrings. Now, most of the work, like cutting them all out ahead of time, punching the holes, and preparing the surfaces, was all done ahead of time. So it didn't take that long, especially since I already had a good idea what I was going to do in my head. So, there they are. And while we're showing things off, I wanted to talk about the Amazon marketplace, handmade marketplace items, because I'm going to end my relationship with Amazon Marketplace, because Amazon Marketplace makes me increase the prices much higher than I want. They're not getting the sales. They're advertising these with the low-end $20 earrings, when these are actually, this right here is an anti-tarnish strip. They are actually made with the gold plated. They come in a box. They're gold plated. They're already packaged and cleaned and ready for you. And so I'm going to move these back to my store. They will still be a little bit more expensive than regular, because they will come packaged in the box just like this. Maybe a different lid because I just spilled on that one. But yeah, I'm going to end my relationship with Amazon Marketplace. Now, why would I do that? It took me how long to even build that relationship? And it was like 4 weeks of interviews and going through everything. These are artist signatures. You only get these if the product is not on my website. If the product's on my website, you don't need the artist signature, because you can find it on the website. But these weren't on the website, so the artist signature certificate is going to go away. That will not be included in the sale of these, because these will then go back on the website. So anyway, why would I end a relationship I worked so hard for? Because it's not working out. Because they want more money from me for this, and fees for that, and the other thing, and this and that, and they're not advertising me correctly, and they're putting me with all these $20 pair of earrings, and I can't charge $20 for these. And so they're just not selling, obviously. How do I turn this camera back around? Did I? Looks like I took a picture of myself. Did I? Turn off that filter. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Hi! I'm back. So, yeah, I'm going to end that relationship. I'm not going to continue. I'm going to bring those products back to my own website. Sometimes it pays to have other places that you can buy online, but for the most part, when you have your own website, you might as well just sell on your own website. So again, these are the newest Autism Awareness. I'm squinting. I'm squinting because I'm trying to get the focus, right? It's not going to focus that way. And it's not going to focus if you're putting your little head there, too. You going to say hi? You going to say hi to everybody? You got boogies in your eye today. So here's the Autism Awareness. You can look forward to the Amazon handmade items coming back to my store, and the price of those going down to something more what you're used to. Still a little higher because, like I said, they do have the upgrade. But the upgrade in my store is only $10, and the box is only $5, and they're at least $20 higher because of all the fees and such that Amazon was charging me. So Amazon was a bust. Kudos to anybody who worked it, got accepted, because that's a huge honor. It's so hard to do. I know, I went through it. And kudos if you can continue to jump through their hoops and do all the work that they want you to do and sell and make money that way. But I'm going back to my website because I don't work for Amazon. I work for me. And I don't have time to jump through all their hoops and the added fees. And now they're going to start charging me $40 a month for just having my product, when handmade is supposed to be less than that. Nope. So the links no longer work on my marketing on Facebook. Sorry, but I'm pulling the product, and we'll bring it back to the store. And so that's all I have for tonight. Not enough people to play a game, so we'll play the game next Thursday. which is actually good because I'm starting to get my headache back. I've been fighting with sinus pressure and headache with the changes of the weather and this humidity. So it's starting to come back. So I'm starting to get like, can you tell? So I'm going to go. And y'all have a great weekend. And stay safe and do fun things. And I'll see you back later. And go to the website. Add to cart. Like I said, oh, you know what I did not say? You know what I did not say? I did not say a few things. I did not say, like, this week, free shipping on all orders over $50. And if you're on the email list, go and get your coupon. That's the biggest sale ever. On top of the free shipping. Now, free shipping for over $50, that's about a 20% discount. So you go on there and you buy that pair of earrings that's just over $50, or you buy 2 pair of earrings, it's about 20% discount for that. And it's not an exclusive item like a lot of my other sales have been. So totally worth it. Go. Add to cart. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.